Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad algebra problem, and here we have x plus y equals to 2 and xy equals to 4, and we solve this problem for the values of x and y. So the first we take this equation as equation number 1 and we call this is our equation number 2. And now here we focus on equation number 1, and our equation number 1 implies that here we move this x to the right hand side and it will be written as y equals to 2 minus x, and we call this is our equation number 3. So now in the next step here we substitute this value of y in equation number 2, and our equation number 2 is completely converted into the variable x. So here we move toward to substitute this value, and it will be written as x times of 2 minus x equals to 4. Okay, so now in the next step here we multiply this x on both of these terms, and it will be written as 2x minus x square equals to 4. Okay, so in the next step we rearrange all these terms so that we move these two terms to the right hand side. So here you see that this is minus x square. When we move to the right hand side, it will becomes plus x square. This is positive 2x, and in right hand side it will becomes minus 2x, and here we already have 4 to the right hand side and it is equals to 0. So now you see here this equation will becomes in quadratic form, so that here we need to use the quadratic formula in order to solve this quadratic equation. So that here first we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to minus 2, and c equals to 4. So these are the coefficients of the above equation, and we know about the quadratic formula. It is stated as minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this is our nice quadratic formula, and now we substitute all the values of a, b and c here, and it will be written as x equals to minus b, and our b is minus 2 plus minus square root of b square. So our b is minus 2, and it will becomes minus 2 square minus 4 times of ac. So our a is 1 and c is 4, and this is divided by 2 times of a, and our a is 1. So here we need some simplifications, and we have this is minus times of minus becomes plus 2 plus minus square root of minus 2 square, and minus 2 square is equals to plus 4, and this 4 times of 4 becomes minus 16 divided by 2 times of 1 is 2. So in the next step here we need more simplifications, and it will be written as 2 plus minus square root of 4 minus 16, and 4 minus 16 equals to minus 12. So here we rewrite this minus 12 as 2 plus minus square root of 4 times of 3. We know that 4 times of 3 becomes 12, but here again we have this is negative sign, and we separate the square root on this minus sign, and it is divided by 2. And now in the next step here we focus on these radical terms, and we write it as you see here this is 4 square root, and we know that the square root of 4 becomes 2, and square root of 3, and the square root of minus 1 is iota, and this is divided by 2. And now in the next step here we just separate this fraction, and it will be written as 2 over 2 plus minus 2 times of square root of 3 iota divided by 2. And here you see that this 2 is cancelled out by this 2, and we have 1 plus minus, this is cancelled out by this one, and we get plus square root of 3 iota. So these are the two complex values of x. So now the time to find the values of y. So that here first we break these two values, and here we write the positive value. It is 1 plus square root of 3 iota, and here we write the negative value, and it is 1 minus square root of 3 iota. Okay, so now here we copy down the equation number 3, and you see here our equation number 3 is y equals to 2 minus x. So this is our equation number 3, and we just copy down equation number 3, and it is stated as y equals to 2 minus x. So now we substitute both of these values of x here, and we get the corresponding values of y. So here we first substitute this value of x, and it will be written as 2 minus x, and the value of x is 1 plus square root of 3 iota. Okay, so here we multiply this minus sign on both of these terms, and it will be written as 2 minus 1 minus square root of 3 iota. So here we get 2 minus 1 is 1 minus square root of 3 into iota. So this is the value of y corresponding to this value of x. So now in the next step, we substitute this value here, and we get the value of y. So we have, this is y equals to 2 minus x, and our x in that case is 1 minus square root of 3 iota. So here we again multiply this negative sign on both of these terms. It will be written as 2 minus 1 plus square root of 3 into iota. So here we have 2 minus 1 is 1 plus square root of 3 into iota. So this is the value of y corresponding to this value of x. So here we have two solutions of the given equation. So the one solution is xy equals to 1 plus square root of 3 iota, and y is 1 minus square root of 3 iota. And the second solution is xy. This is our second solution, this is first solution. So here the second solution is 1 minus square root of 3 iota into 1 plus square root of 3 iota. So these are the two solutions of the given equation, and these both solutions are complex. So now you easily verify both of these solutions, but here I can just verify the only one solution, and I can send up to you for the second solution. You can easily check the second one. Okay, so now we verify the first solution, and we have the two equations of given are x plus y equals to 2 and xy equals to 4. So here we verify our first solution. So now we substitute these values of x and y on both of these equations, and it will be written as 1 plus square root of 3 iota. This is the value of x, and the value of y is 1 minus square root of 3 iota equals to 2. So this is negative and positive are gone, and 1 plus 1 is 2 equals to 2. So this shows that the values of these both values of x and y satisfy our first equation. And now we check the second equation. So here you have xy. The value of x is 1 plus square root of 3 iota. The value of y is 1 minus square root of 3 iota equals to 4. So here we use the nice square identity, and we write this term as 1 square minus square root of 3 iota square equals to 4. So 1 square is 1, and the square root of 3 square is 3, and iota square is iota square. And we know that the value of iota square is minus 1. So here you get minus times of minus becomes plus 3, and 1 plus 3 is 4 equals to 4. So this shows that the values of x and y also satisfy the second equation. So both of these solutions are satisfied the given equation, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.